because there's no communication there. But those bandits, if they went to communicate, they will come near the communication mast and communicate and go back to inside forest. So we don't have that type of equipment. That's why we could just tell Nigeria government to form a special force.
Okay.
And in the country where it will train you, to give you all the equipment. We have been shouting, nobody listens to us. We can't track anything now.
Okay.
20 kilometers after the communication mast. Something like a benefit. That's why if they kidnap people around Benue, they can easily track them because go to Abakaliki, that's the communication. Go to Ampa, go to Igala land.
All right, Elder. Yeah, I get that.
Thank you very much. God bless Nigeria.
Appreciate it. Yes. Well, Elder there saying we don't have it. We don't have the technology to track. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Oh, that is a miss now. Taking yet another call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, and good morning.
Good morning to you, my brother.
Hello, Solomon language.
Solomon. Been a while, Solomon.
I just want to appreciate you, Golden Boy.
I appreciate this one from you, Solomon. Thank you. All right, he says just to appreciate now. Taking this call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, quickly. Selassie,
yes, Selassie. Okay, welcome back. Yes.
Just like what somebody said from Kaduna, that is the truth. Daniel.
Yes, please.
I have one contact with the person that was kidnapped from Kaduna, from Kajuru, in that particular local government. He told me his experience. He said this when you go to the market, they have solar that they charge their phone. So the guy was in kind of telling me the experience he had when he was in this hand of this kidnappers. So see, they demanded for buy. Can they put tracker for that buy as they are moving? They will see them and get them arrested. They give money to these people. Can they have the number of money that they will put as these people are using this money? They will get this money through the number and tell these people. So there are so many ways that just like what Elder Onega said, if they want to track these people, I'm telling you they will get them and they will track them. They go to market, they buy things, they have their family. Before they got that colleague, that cousin brother, he said they put him in charge of the other people that were kidnapped. He was the one even guiding them.
Wow.
Why those people will go to the woods to go and kidnap and they'll bring them to him and he'll be there. He will pay ransom and that guy was to reunite with his family. So there are many ways that you can share information and they'll get arrested. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Selassie, for that one, though. Selassie calling back to shed light, in the discourse. But I don't know. What does information sharing matter about to you? Does it matter so much? Do you think it's safe to share it? Do you think that there are angles to it that we cannot really exhaust? Especially one of such would be privacy. Quite a number of people are very particular about their private lives. Like, this is my privacy, please. I don't want anybody in my space. Okay, I just want to live my life and stuff like that. Ew! Don't come too close. Why do you want to know everything? Why do you want to know? It's really becoming challenging. And Nigeria does have the technology for tracking calls and other forms of communication. I mean, the country has implemented various systems and infrastructure to support communication surveillance and monitoring as well. I mean, one of such would be the communication surveillance system. In 2013, the Nigerian government, we launched a communication surveillance system to monitor, track phone calls, texts, and online activities. All right, so we do have that. Now, that system was also designed to help law enforcement agencies combat crime and terrorism. Now, the question will now be, where are these technologies? Where are they? Where are all of these things that y'all have put in place? Or was it also a charade when y'all came out in public to telling us sometime in 2013, oh, we now have this technology and all of that, and then it seems as though it is forgotten now? Is it moribund? Is it in a state of comatose? I don't know. Y'all, they need to come up and tell us. But let's also let you in on the fact that there is the NIMC, of course, is also responsible for, managing national identity database. It contains biometric data of Nigerian citizens. All right. So that database can also be used to track individuals and their communication activities. Honestly. Mobile network operators, MNOs, of course, all of the network providers, they indeed can provide call data records, text messages, and other communication data, to law enforcement agencies upon request. And of course, the Cybercrime Act is another. The Nigeria Police Force ICT unit. Now, I don't know if y'all even know that the Nigeria Police Force ICT unit is a very strong, force right there, or units right there. All right. It is responsible for tracking and monitoring communication activities, including phone calls and online activities, right? But they do have their challenges, though. Give and take. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning to you, please.
Yes, Felix from Lambert.
Oh, Felix, welcome back. Talk to us.
I greet Salas, I greet Elder and all other callers.
Right.
Odwak,
Yes, please.
we have what it takes to track these criminals down. The only thing is that there is no sincerity in the system. And lives are not valid as it's supposed to. There are classes of lives in Nigeria. Let the daughter of President Tinubu be kidnapped today. If they lie, let it be in the thickest forest. They will track her down. And they will get the kidnapper and the people arrested. You don't give value to the life of the common man. Whatever happens to the common man is at his own risk. Nobody cares. That's just the issue.
Okay.
The classes of people that matter. When you touch their life, you know that you have everything in place to get these criminals arrested and properly dealt with.
Okay.
We can tell ourselves the truth, like you have mentioned. There are so many things in place, so many things that can help our security personnel to get to these criminals wherever they are. But the banditry thing and this book around thing is an organized crime. And the people who are involved in it know how much they are making out of it. So when you go after them, they will go after you with money and whatever. Thank you very much.
All right, appreciate that one from you, though. Thank you, far too kind. And, all right, well, the discourse is still on, going right here, and we're still getting your thoughts, on the matter. And I don't know, I asked that question before, particularly sharing information sharing. Is it bad? Is it good? I mean, one of our family members now in Kaduna had called into saying that it is risky. Information sharing is very risky. It's a price. In fact, it's pricey. Is that something you can afford? I mean, imagine walking the roadways and seeing the same bandits that kidnapped you because you stayed over a month with them while you were being kidnapped and ransom was being paid, and then afterwards you were released, and then you are at the markets, you're trying to buy something, and then you see this face because of course you've been with them for quite some time, you know them already, and you try to scream but the voice is not coming out and all of that. And in fact, every time that you try to even put it out there, it seems as though those who care about you will tell you, if you love your life, keep short and act like nothing is going on. But then again, what then should be our hope? What must we do? Now, we're talking this one from the place of banditry. I'm talking about information now. Let's take it to the family. Information from family, within the family. Parents, father to husband to wife, wife to husband. Parents to children, children to parents. The head of a department to its followers, and those followers to the head of the department. The leader of an organization. I mean, you can see it from different angles. Sharing information, do you think it is worth the while, or do you think it's something that we must thread with caution if we must spread or share information, and consider the weight of such information before sharing it? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning to you.
Yeah, my name is Godwin. I'm calling you from Edo.
All right, Godwin, all the way from Edo, right?
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, appreciate. Godwin, talk to me.
Very unfortunate that all this complaining we are complaining, all these things that is happening in this our country, our leaders, they are not bought in. They are still to put a serious action in what is happening in our country. We have presidents, we have governors, we have senators, we have chairman of local government, you have big men in our country that can come out and put an end to insecurity in our country. But they seem to do nothing because it's not touching them, because their loved ones is not affecting them. If all this insecurity is happening to their loved ones, they should have done something better by now. But that is because none of their relatives is in this country. None of family, all of them, they have fly them outside. They don't care for the masses, they don't care for the poor citizens, they don't care for the farmers.
All right, Godwin, I don't know if you understand, what we're really talking. We're talking information sharing, right? And generally is what we are also talking about.
That's young.
Okay.
Can they say they are not hearing all this information we are talking about? What have they done? What have they done? If not their loved ones that all this insecurity is happening to, they don't need any information. They are going to receive information. Not only they know how they receive information to fight for their loved ones. What information again do they need? We are trying our best. You know how much airtime we are wasting every day calling. Is that not enough? All of us as citizens, we are playing our own role to bring any information, to call. Let them play their own role, but no, they are doing nothing.
But Godwin, can I ask you a quick question?
Okay.
Have you ever been in a situation whereby you have a certain information that can either help, or a certain information, and then you're being careful to share that information? Have you been in a situation like you have to consider various factors before you put out that information?
I have been, but I don't used to disclose my identity.
That's the point. That's where we're still coming from. If everybody keeps saying we cannot say that I have been, and okay, this is it. What did you do in such a situation? Did you share or did you hold back?
I share my own, only that I don't disclose my identity.
Okay, you share, but you don't disclose. Okay, I get that.
Yes.
I get that. All right, appreciate that one from you, Godwin. Thank you for your thoughts. Godwin right there saying that, look, hey, it seems like the society in itself has been torn into two strata, right? Stratification, societal stratification, dependent on your position and all of that, and that's what's going on, right? But then let's go see this one from Samuel. Samuel right here is saying, greetings to you, my brother Uduak Daniel. Greetings to you too. Samuel says, not sharing information makes things so difficult and makes the perpetrators of evil and wickedness to continue to do what they are doing. Sometimes people are afraid of sharing information because of how the public will react. Sometimes the public will turn against you. Then you that shared the information will be the one trying to save your head. This is why people are afraid of sharing information. Thank you, UD, and have a wonderful day. You too, my brother Samuel, all the way from Kuje. We've also seen where people have shared information, and of course, that information is indeed attached to them, and they say, you are the one who is originating this information. You should be put behind bars. We've seen that. I think that's what Samuel is saying. But then Selassie is also adding an addendum now. It says, do you remember the Super Corp in police that led arrest of kidnapper in Taraba State? They have to trace him in Kano State, arrest, and he was released. All right, Selassie right there putting that out. But well, I mean, I wish we could go further. The phone line's still buzzing right now, but I can't go any further because time is not on our side. But one thing that I'd like to put out now is the fact that, look, regardless of what it is, I need you to be wise. Please be wise. I'm telling you now, right? Be wise in the sharing of information. Information is vital. Information is key. But be wise. Be wise. Because Samuel said something, and I think it's important for us to also understand it. It said, not sharing information makes things difficult. Agreed. and then makes the perpetrators of evil and wickedness to continue to do what they're doing. True. Sometimes people are afraid of sharing information because of how the public will react, as well as sometimes the public will turn against you. Then you that shared the information will be the one trying to save your head. That is why people are afraid of sharing information. But I'm not afraid of sharing this information. Please be wise, and please, when you see that it's between life and death and you have to share it, do well to share it. All right? This is how we call it a close on today's episode. Appreciate you. Thanks for your time. You are indeed the real MVPs. My name is Uduak Daniel.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja. Eagles 102.3.